So I don't know if you know, but over the last 4 election cycles, 25 million evangelicals did not go to the polls. Get a load of that. They wouldn't vote for Mitt Romney. They didn't come out for John McCain. Last 4 election cycles, that would be John McCain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now they want to make sure that the evangelicals, so they had a summit in New York City. Over 1,000 of the biggest evangelical Christian leaders went to New York City for a thing sponsored by the United in Purpose organization and My Faith Votes. Whew, they represent a lot of Christians. And the event was entitled A Conversation About America's Future with Donald Trump and Ben Carson. And all the big shot Christians were there, right-wing Christian guys. Like, for instance, here's Jerry Falwell's kid. He's now head of the Liberty University. That's him right there. That's Jerry Jr. Falwell. That's his Twitter. There's his Twitter. And there he is, standing there with one of the biggest human pieces of crap in the world, right? And what does it say? It says, honored to introduce real Donald Trump at Religious Leaders Summit in New York City today. He did an incredible job. And, let me just think about this. Religious leaders sucking up to power. Donald Trump cheated on his first wife, raped his second one, and covets his own daughter. So anything he says about religious faith is certainly worth hearing. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Well, you can
Look it up. And get okay. Wait, hang on 1 second, Jim.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, just in case you weren't sure that the religious right was completely full of shit by endorsing this guy who couldn't be more anti-family values, which just shows you every time they ever brought that stuff up, it was complete and utter bullshit. That they didn't care about, they don't care. They will chuck family, they'll chuck Jesus out the window if they can get power back in America. So here he is. And just to let you know that it's completely full of crap, right here is a framed Playboy magazine. Framed right over his wife. Look at that. Isn't that something? Framed Playboy magazine. Also, Forum magazine. Forum magazine up there. That's a pet. Is that not a Penthouse magazine? Am I right in my mind? But that's definitely a Playboy right here. And the photographer made sure that got in the shot. So, because he could have cropped that a lot closer, but he didn't want. Maybe Donnie told the photographer, make sure you get the Playboy and the Forum in the shot. Let people know. So this is obviously Donald Trump's office, and that's what he has on the wall behind him. And there you go. So if you weren't sure, guys like this who wear their Bible on their sleeve are full of it, now you know they're completely full of it. And you never have to listen to anything anyone who's overly religious in public says. Because anybody who's overly religious in public is hiding a deep, dark secret, and they're full of it. And this proves it. So it's nice to know that the Party of Family, 1,000 evangelical leaders, Christian leaders, got together to listen to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, they got together to listen to Donald Trump because apparently Larry Flint was busy.
Dear Penthouse Forum, today I raped my wife and coveted my daughter.
Should I run for president?
I'm staying in an upscale hotel in New York City. I just raped my wife and coveted my daughter. I only thought this stuff happened to other people. Yes, Party of Family Values.